Most expansion teams spend their first season figuring out who they are. The Dallas Pulse spent theirs winning 20 games and earning a spot in the playoffs in year one. And now they're headed to the championship, playing in their own building. The Dallas Pulse are the number 2 seed in the 2026 Major League Volleyball Championship. 20 wins, 7 losses, 1 game to go in their inaugural season. A team that wasn't supposed to be here this fast, and yet here they are, one of the 4 teams left standing. This wasn't a fluke either. Dallas put together an 8-match winning streak this season, the longest in the league. 4 players named to the MLV All-Star roster in their first season: Mimi Colyer, Sofia Maldonado Diaz, Natalia Valentín-Anderson, and Layne Van Buskirk. 4 All-Stars in year one from a team that didn't even exist 12 months ago. And just like the Indy Ignite, Dallas too suffered a season-ending injury to one of their middle blockers, Layne Van Buskirk. She was having an all-star caliber season, 2nd in the league in kill percentage, top 5 in blocks, and she's done, season-ending injury. Out for the playoffs. Van Buskirk was one of the most efficient middles in the league, but much like Indy, Dallas went out and looked for an answer. Carter Booth, 6'7" middle blocker, the 19th overall pick in the 2025 Major League Volleyball draft, but spent her rookie season in Italy with UYBA in the Italian Serie A1. She wrapped up her season overseas and signed with the Pulse on March 30th, and her debut, 4 kills on 9 swings at a 444 clip. Immediate impact. She's a former Wisconsin Badger and a college teammate of Mimi Colyer, so the familiarity is already there, and that matters at this stage of the season. And Dallas's middle position isn't as thin as you might think. Caitlin Ward and Tristan Savage are both top 10 in the league in efficiency. Savage is also top 10 in kills. Dallas has real depth at the position, and that depth is going to matter in a 3-match championship format. Now let's talk about what makes Dallas genuinely dangerous. This offense is a problem for everyone in this field. Mimi Colyer, the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 MLV draft, the first pick in Dallas franchise history. She's been everything they hoped for and more. She led the entire league in total points and total kills this season. She set the league's single match record for kills and points in a 3-set match. She is the engine of their offense. Explosive, efficient, and relentless. And then there's Sofia Maldonado Diaz. If Colyer is the engine, Maldonado Diaz is the turbocharger. 2nd in the league in total points and total kills. She recorded 30 kills in a single match against Omaha this season. 30 kills in 1 match. This outside hitter duo is the most prolific scoring pair in Major League Volleyball, full stop. Running this offense is former Olympian and team captain Natalia Valentín-Anderson. She led the entire league in total assists and assists per set. She is the architect of everything Dallas does offensively, and her experience at the international level brings a steadiness to this roster that money can't buy. At opposite, Kaylee Cox. A little inconsistent on the season, but she is capable of big nights. Against San Diego on March 21st, she put up 15 kills and just 2 errors, hitting .390, with 2 blocks and 13 digs. That is a complete performance, and it's worth noting, San Diego is Dallas's semifinal opponent. If Kaylee Cox can show up like that on May 7th, this offense becomes even harder to stop. Behind the defense is libero Kylie Murr, the backbone of Dallas's back row. This team doesn't work without her reading the game and keeping the ball alive for Valentín-Anderson to set. So here's their question. Can a first-year franchise team win a championship? They do have one thing nobody else does. The championship is being played at Comerica Center in Frisco, Texas, Dallas's home. The Dallas Pulse were not supposed to be here, not this fast, but they are. 20 wins, 4 All-Stars, the most dangerous outside hitter duo in the league, middle depth that doesn't get enough credit, and a championship being played in their own building. Don't sleep on Dallas. They've got the chance to make history.